Given the huge divide between these two men, this is a long walk to unity.
Yeah, I think one thing we have to keep in mind whenever we're dealing with Donald Trump is he is a master negotiator. His entire skill set, his entire life is to be a strong man at the negotiation table, and he always gets his way. So this whole back and forth with Paul Ryan has been about who gets the upper hand. You'll notice Paul Ryan first came out and said, I'm not sure if I'm ready to accept the Donald Trump platform or whatever. And Trump comes right back and says, I'm not sure I'm ready to accept the Paul Ryan platform, right? So he always has to have the upper hand, and I'm pretty sure Trump will end up getting it by the end of this meeting.
Mike, is everyone still holding out hope, at least from the establishment, from these presidential candidates, that maybe somehow there will be this magical third person that comes in?
I don't think that's happening. I think that ship has sailed, unfortunately, for a lot of people who don't like Trump. I love Rubio's, like, tortured approval of Trump, right? I think what's going to happen, though, is eventually we'll turn the corner, and then the real enemy, quote unquote, we'll see Hillary Clinton, and I think there'll be unity in the party against her. I think everyone's just got to relax. About a month or so, there will be more unity. About Ted Cruz maybe doing well in Nebraska, I thought he would do a lot better in Nebraska, to be honest. He won all the states to the north and south along the 35 corridor. I thought there may be a little glimmer of hope for him if he did well in Nebraska, but he didn't, and I think he knows he's done too. Now, if you want to talk about unifying the party, how about a Ted Cruz Supreme Court nod from Donald Trump? That's one way to get Cruz supporters.
Wow, that's out of left field.
No, man. Cruz supporters would jump on the Trump train if he promised a Supreme Court nod, I guarantee it.
Yeah, so, Mike, to you, the longer this division goes on, the longer these people hedge their bets and, you know, this disunity goes on, how much harder does it make for the Republicans and Donald Trump to win the election?
Guys, this is a really interesting point here. I wonder how much of this is fun to talk about but doesn't matter. I don't mean to be rude, but like, I don't know any conservatives or Republicans who are on the edge of their seats waiting for Marco Rubio to give them permission to support Donald Trump. Do you know what I mean? Like, so we talk about unity of the party, but when it comes to Trump supporters, it's really about unity between me, a person, and Donald Trump, the candidate. That's the unity that matters, and no one doubts that that unity exists. This, like, vague unity of, like, bringing Marco Rubio into it and the other 15 people who Trump obliterated during the last 8 months. Like, I don't think Trump or candidate or supporters of Trump even care what those other 16 people want or will do. So, I don't know. I don't know if unity matters that much because there's unity between Trump supporters and Trump.
So, Mike, let me ask you a question I've asked others. Who's the onus on to make nice come Thursday? Is it more on Paul Ryan or is it on Donald Trump?
Yeah, it's a really good question. I think Donald Trump has the upper hand. So any other candidate in any other election would want to make nice with the new Speaker of the House, right? But we know that this is not like any other election, and Donald Trump's not like any other candidate. I don't know what he gets out of making nice with Paul Ryan. First of all, I don't think Paul Ryan is, like, the soul of the Republican Party. I don't think people really look at him that way. And I don't know what Donald Trump gets out of it. Like, I think the conflict is actually good for him. It solidifies his outsider status. And again, Trump has the upper hand. Remember, in the Wisconsin primary, Trump won Paul Ryan's district. So Trump in Paul Ryan's hometown, Trump is more liked than Paul Ryan. I think that's true nationwide, too.